Hey there everybody, welcome back to the next episode of my Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. On the last episode, we kind of meandered a little bit, but we did fight the behemoth, we sealed the keyhole of Hollow Bastion, we're gonna go chase after Ansem and fight him. We also got a nice torn page and took care of some stuff for Pooh. We found Eeyore's tail. But before we go after Ansem, we are going to jump back over to the Coliseum here. Apparently there's another big tournament there. And we're gonna have to go investigate it. So this one might be a little bit of a longer episode, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Because there's a lot of tools that I would like to get here. But first, let's do this little white trinity here. I think this is all the trinities now here. Knock that one open. Oh, Violetta. That's something for Donald. Is it any good? Is it any better than Lord Fortune, though? So it is much stronger than Lord Fortune. However, his MP drops, and I much prefer my Donald to be a little bit more of a mage. So we're not going to deal with that. All right, save here real fast. Ow. Save here real fast. Cool. Alrighty. Let's talk to Mr. Phil here. You know the rules, right? Alright, so now we have the Hades Cup. There's also a little mystery thing here. Maybe we'll deal with that another day. But right now we're going to do the Hades Cup. 49th seed we're entering as. This is a 50-person tournament. Or 50-team tournament. Alright, starting simple. Starting simple. Don't worry, it'll get much harder as we move along here. But we're starting off nice and easy. This tournament is one of the bigger tests that we have. We're going to see a lot of old friends and foes in this one. But again, starting nice and simple. Nice little shadow battalion there. Easy stuff. Again, still not too crazy. So the way this tournament works, so like we said, it is 50 rounds. But every 10 rounds, basically, so basically the length of the normal tournament, you'll have a checkpoint, effectively. So theoretically, if you were... So like, let's say we got through these first 10 rounds, easy, no problem, but then we lose somewhere within the next 10 rounds, we can start at the 39 spot. So we don't have to do it all in one go, at least in this mode. Where you do have to do it all in one go is something like the time trial. But that's for another time. Oh, taking out the hammer legs there. Heal myself real fast. Ow, good thing I did. Yeah, he's down. He's down. Is that everybody? Sometimes it's hard to tell when you've taken all of them down because the menu is still red and you lose track. Dirty Claws, a monkey, and a bunch of pot spiders. The names continue to amuse me. Ow. Pot spiders hit harder than I feel like they should. Like, they don't hit particularly hard, but they feel like they shouldn't do anything to you. Forgot that we have Kiraga now, so we have the ultimate healing spell, which is nice. Alright, the rare truffle. I don't got time for your rare truffle. We're just gonna give you one bop and be done with you. Again, I would love to know how this rare truffle beat those teams ahead of us. Alright, see ya. No time to deal with the rare truffle right now. You get those little buys every now and again, which is nice. Like I said, usually they're followed up by something that is a little bit rougher. But it's only Yuffie. Oh. Yuffie kind of wore that one for me. Alright, Thunder. And now we punish. Yeah, just Yuffie by herself. I'm not too worried about. Ow. I say that, and of course... Ow. No healing for you. Hey, ease up is her, I'm about to heal. Oh, my timing was terrible there. She walked into that, and then she's done. Alright, so Yuffie's not too bad. She can hit kind of hard. That big shuriken she throws. The Genji shield. Where's Goofy? So yeah, so that's why this is worth doing before we kind of move on into the late game stuff. Because you get a lot of goodies from the Hades Cup, so certainly worth doing before we move on. Alrighty, so we already got something for Goof. I think his shield we have currently we got from here. So we've gotten a lot of toys from Olympus Coliseum so far. Oh man, I'm like, I'm just actively beating up those soldiers because of what their invisible cousins did to me, and I'm still angry about it. Now the thing that is kind of, it makes sense, but it is sort of a bummer, is that none of these enemies drop anything. They don't drop any items or money or health or anything like that. So you do, if you're on a synthesis grind, you do actually have to go back to the worlds to get them and to get the items that they typically drop. Again, it makes sense, but it would be so much simpler if they just drop the items. Ow. Heal up here. Alright. Another one down. So yeah, you see why basically this is going to take the whole episode, because a lot of rounds. Alright, is that oh no, we had a boss fight. I'm sorry. Got a little bit bigger. Oh, it's our offended behemoth. Alright, that's not too bad. The only thing that's unfortunate is that we have to do all this while on the same kind of life as before. Also, you'll notice this is one of the things why Aurora is awesome, because it does damage just from contact. So for something like this, it's another added perk. Alright, we're good, we're good. Yeah, Donald uses gravity, I find, a lot on the behemoth. Alright, put this back up. So, it's just a fight that's just gonna take a little bit of time. Oh, come on. I can't get on his back. There we go. Oh, that was a terrible run there. There's been a little bit of a delay in time here. That's alright. Alright, come on. Knock down. Knock him down. Knock him down. Oh, I wish we could just fast forward this fight, because it's not hard. Alright, now he's down. Try to get as much magic as we can back. Do that, because I'm about to hurt. Yep, it did. You know, again, that's why this fight is going to be kind of annoying, because it does kind of deplete a lot of our resources. That's alright. We'll make do. We'll make do in the meantime. But this is going to give us a little bit of a checkpoint, which is nice. Alright, and he's down. Alright. So, all in all, not terrible. We still have four bars of MP, full health. And now we got Blizzaga. Again, this is why we're doing this, because we get a bunch of perks. Alright, this should be a pretty easy fight. I'm pretty sure these guys go down. I was going to say in one shot, but I guess two. Alright, give us a nice easy one after that big long fight. Boy, I wish you could take him down there, Donald. Alright, he's down. Who's next? Oh yeah, I think I see a pattern here. We had red. Now we have blue. With our blue enemies here. Sensing a pattern. So what do you think's gonna be next? Yellow or green? I'm gonna guess yellow. I'm gonna guess yellow. And they're all down. Nice, nice. Oh no, not at all. Just kind of a mix. Oh man, we have a full-on guard arm. All right, I'm gonna take these little guys down first because they're just gonna annoy us. Okay. Now let's go to work here. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's a little bit harder than he used to. All right, we took out his torso. That's good. Now we take out his feet. Okay, so he hit a little bit harder than we remembered, but we still were able to take him down pretty easily. It is funny doing these fights because the health is about the same, I think, as it was when we first fought them. So it is sort of funny. Oh boy, it's a pain. All right, so we definitely have to take the green guys out first before Mr. Fungus Man. Or maybe we'll get lucky here. Alright, cool. We were able to take him down relatively simply. Now the rest of this is easy. But yeah, it is funny kind of doing some of those, like, boss fights again now that were so much stronger and so much better because, I mean, you remember the first time we fought Guard Armor, I mean, that was, what, like a 5-minute fight? And now that was, I mean, 30 seconds he was down. Though they do hit much harder, but it's alright. So do we. Alright, down you go. Alright, so far this has been a fairly nice stretch here. Oh, our old friend the Stealth Sneak. Man, he has a little more health than I remember him having. No, actually, this was before we had scans, so that might actually be correct. But once again, we hit way harder now than we did back then. This fight is going to go way simpler. I don't know why. This happens with the Stealth Sneaks a lot, where they hang on to that last little bit of HP, which is weird. So, like, why wouldn't they just give them more HP then? Strange. But somehow, despite kind of everything, we're right back to base with our health and magic. I think we have full health and we have full magic. So, would you look at that? Right back to where we started, which is always a good place to be for us. At least in terms of health and MP, not so much in terms of action. All right, you go down. You go down. Oh, they took out the wizard all by themselves. Oh, come on. I hate when these little guys who are really no threat are just avoiding you. It especially is annoying when you're doing the time trials. The time trials really are reliant on strength, I find, because you know, you need to be able to take people down quick. Having magic can help in it, but I find that strength is the most important stat when it comes to doing things quickly. Oh, yeah, nice little level up. We're probably going to go up a couple of levels, I'd imagine, from doing this. Oh, and Angel Stars. First time we've seen them. We'll see these guys a little bit more later, but Angel Star is one of these two kind of power Heartless that we'll be seeing in time, and yeah, they are pretty strong. You didn't notice it there because they can be fragile, but you really don't want to let them get going. Really, one Angel Star by itself, not a problem, because again, they are fragile and you can just kind of focus on them and be done with it, but multiple of them, the longer you let them live, the more of a problem they become. We'll kind of see that in time. We'll see that in time. Alright, I think we have another boss fight coming up here, or another kind of checkpoint. Yep. Seems bigger. Who are we fighting? Oh, our old friend Cerberus. You took us down once before. I remember that. Oh, wow. He definitely has more HP than the first time we saw him. Oh, man. I forgot about this. Alright, well, let's do this again. Ow, wow, did that hurt. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to have to, I didn't want to have to use Aurora, but I don't think we're going to have a choice. Oh, man. This fight might take a little while. I was hoping these guys were going to, like, do some damage onto him, but they're not doing too much, it looks like. Alright. Let's start going to work here. Alright, everybody's down but me. Cool. Wow. Oh, I think my Aurora had ran out just before that hit. Alright. Man, I wish he had the same amount of HP as he had before. That would be nice. Oh. Cerberus still pain, even after all this time. We're taking down about, almost 2 bars. Almost 2 bars. Okay. Yep, Goofy's back up and ready to fight. Good, good. Maybe he can do some chip damage while we're running away here. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting hit by everything in the world. No. I forgot I could do that. Alright. Unfortunately... Oh, we have enough for an arrow now, so once we dodge this, maybe we'll throw that up. Alright, we're back to this phase. Alright, let's do some damage again. Alright, hanging in there, hanging in there. Protect him, that's nice. Alright. 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 Ow. Man, I really need a Leaf Bracer. Oh. My timing was terrible there. Alright, we're down to the last bar, though. We're down to the last bar. We're almost there. Oh, did he vomit again? Damn. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, he's shooting these things at us again. Hit him. Hit him. Yeah, I'd forgotten I could do that before. That is... Much nicer so he can do that again. Yeah, he's going to vomit again. Okay, okay. I'm going to dodge this. We only have enough MP for a cure, which we might need in a second. Donald, you could be a bro right now. Alright, I'll do it myself. Alright, do I have an... Yeah, I do. Alright. That should be enough to get us through here. Oh, man. Man, he just hits so hard. Oh, we got him. Whew, I didn't know how to go through another phase. Man, that fight was long and annoying, but we got through it. Had to pop an ether, but that's alright. And we got Thundaga. So you're starting to notice a pattern. Every time we have one of these big fights, we get something out of it. Alright, but another checkpoint. We move forward. Oh, thanks, Goof. I forgot about that. That little ability he has to throw me MP. Sonny, you don't hear Goofy yell Sora often, so when he does, it gets my attention. Alright, we got full health, we got about half magic. We're in a pretty good position here. Oh, the spookies. That's where that Hurricane Blast is, like, super good, when they're actually, like, vertical from each other like that. Alright, that was nothing. That was nothing. It was a nice little break. Nice little break after some of the fights we've had. Alright. Come here. The gauntlets go down pretty quickly, which is nice, so I'm not too worried about them. I almost took it down by accident. Actually, I just did take it down by accident, so yeah. That is the one thing with the lower HP parts of the guard armor, is that you almost take them down without even trying, because they're just, again, so low HP. Oh, this is our first storm, so as you see, just one measly shadow. This is nothing. Done, right? Nope. They keep coming. So there's a few of these storm levels. Basically, it's just going to be, I think it's like 4 to 5, maybe 6, depending on the storm waves of the enemies. And sometimes they're all the same enemies. Like in this case, they're all just shadows, so not that big a deal. Sometimes they are much tougher enemies, but right now, not too worried about it. Just shadows. We've been fighting these guys since Destiny Island. Alright, they're all down. And again, we're almost back to base again with our health and MP, which is good. Oh, the Avengers! Alright, let's go Infinity War on them. The Avengers. If I was more clever, I would come up with a name for everybody, but 1, I'm not clever enough, and 2, I don't think they're going to be around enough for it to be worth it. And down they all go. I like that one. Oh, opposite armor, so a little bit tougher armor, plus some dark balls. I think we might be better off taking down the dark balls first. Man, dark balls are going down in one shot, so that's nice to know. I think it sounded like Downcast stopped, but nothing stopped, so I don't know if it did or not. Alright. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to take down the dark balls, because they can hit you pretty decently. So they're just more annoying than anything else, but he's kind of bopping all over the place, so I can't really find him right now, so I'm just going to kind of focus on what I almost in front of me here. Hands down. Okay, going for torso right now. I'm assuming they've taken down the Dark Ball by now. That was probably it. That was the other thing I was kind of banking on, was that with only one Dark Ball left, Donnie Goofy could handle it. Do I have to take down the hand first? Well, if I do, he is down. Okay. Now we can... Why is nothing happening to his torso? There we go. I was hitting it and hitting it, and it wasn't moving, so that was kind of weird. Again, that is one of the perks to having those enemies, especially when you have MP haste on and things like that, is that the enemies with more HP, you end up getting back all of your magic just because of how long it takes to take them, or how many hits it takes to take them down. And those gargoyles are fast becoming my least favorite enemies, or air bandits, or whatever we're calling them. Ow. Yeah, whatever we're calling them, I don't like them very much. But they're down. Alright, some wyverns. Fun, fun. Okay. Just plow through this one so far. Thought you could sneak up on me there, Ghosty? Nuh-uh. Alright, we just zip through that one. And we're pretty much at full again. Which looks like it's coming just in time for a boss fight. We should be coming up on one fairly soon. Where are we at? 20 minutes. And after this, we'll have a boss fight. So hopefully we don't take too much damage in this round. We can kind of go in full bore. Alright. The ship is still annoying, in case you were wondering. Alright. Alright, ship is down. Alright, we'll probably have to use one MP. I'm just going to heal myself. Just so we have full HP going into whatever fight this is. And I don't have these memorized. Oh, Cloud and Leon. Good, good. Alright. I think we're better off going after... Whoa, going after Cloud first. Oh my goodness. Alright, everybody leave me alone. Everybody leave me alone for 2 seconds. Alright, it would be nice if I had one of these guys up. Just because Cloud has way more range in terms of having the Sonic Blade ability. So I want to try to take him down first, if at all possible. Plus, I think he might have less HP. Alright. We're okay, we're okay. So yeah, a little bit... Oh, that's not a fun move. Alright, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. That was real close. Again, this is why I want Cloud gone. Plus, as we all know, Cloud is like my arch nemesis in this game so far. He's just about down. Okay, Cloud is down. Now we can focus on Leon, and hopefully we can take care of some business here. Alright, oh, I didn't realize how low on health I was. Thank you. Didn't realize how low on health I was there, but that's alright. We got 3-on-1 right now on Leon. Yeah, again, the two of them together is not fun, but if you separate them, it's not too shabby. Yeah, if you separate them, it's not too bad. But yeah, that's why I think we had to get Cloud out of there, because he just has so much range. He has that awful ability that is the death to me when he does that, when he starts flying around. Oh, they almost got him. Okay, cool. Then we got through it. Nice. Do a little safety heal there. Probably didn't need to, but... Lionheart. Nice Keyblade there. I think we earned that Keyblade. Earned that Keyblade. Oh, man. We got a nice little new setting here. We got a little fall setting. Alright. So I knew that fight was coming. I was a little concerned about it. I'm glad that it's over. That's pretty much how I feel about that fight. Just because, as we all know, Mr. Cloud and me do not get along. I'm starting to lose my buddies more and more. But yeah, that fight got hairy in a couple spots, didn't it? Alright, he's currently out of commission, so hopefully we can just take him out. Nope, of course not. There he goes. Okay. Whew, I'm still like recovering from Cloud and Leon. Oh boy. I was trying to get that Nocturne, but it didn't quite work out that way. Alright, two of those guys down, which is good, because they hit a lot harder. It's funny, my strategy for these does tend to change depending on what we're doing. Sometimes I try to focus on the threats first, sometimes I just try to get rid of the annoying enemies that I know I can kill fast first. It really depends on my mood. Oh boy. Alright, 2 Angel Stars again. These guys can be problems if we let them kind of stick around, so we're going to try to get... Alright, we got at least 1 down, and now we're going to try... Okay, so he's charging up that attack. We don't want him to be throwing out attacks like that. But... still able to get rid of them fairly quickly. Okay, he's down, and now you're down. Good, good. Still hanging in there so far, still hanging in there. Oh, Dark Storm with the Dark Balls. But Dark Balls, they might actually be easier than the Shadows were. They hit harder than the Shadows did, but we were, I think, popping them a little bit easier than we were the Shadows before. Nail down, yep. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Yeah, again, their attacks hit harder, but I think that they go down faster, so I'll kind of take that trade-off. I think this is the last wave of them. At least I hope it's the last wave of them. I don't really know how many more they can spawn at once. Again, this is where, though, these storm levels do start to add up, because when you start to get a bunch of these enemies on the screen, I don't care how quick you can finish them off, it does, you know, they do start hitting you. And especially with enemies who can hit, you know, kind of hard like Dark Ball can. Again, they're not the strongest enemies, but they can be annoying. Alrighty. Air Brigade, all the flying enemies, all my old favorites. Though I don't mind the flying enemies as much when when I'm not fighting them on a platform I can fall off of, except for you. You I mind. So he's gone now. Ow, what hit me? Oh, there you are. Alright. That was nice and easy. Nice and easy. Every now and again they give us a little bit of a breather round. Oh, and Invisible, that's another new enemy that we'll be seeing soon. Again, Invisibles are problems, so we're going to try to get rid of this guy ASAP. But of course, that fat bandit was not allowing me to get my stuff in. Alright, he's down. Yeah, Invisibles, also big old problems. Why are they called Invisibles, you ask? Well, I'm sure you'll see soon, but their desperation move, the DM for short, is them becoming invisible and hurting you really hard. So we try to avoid that when at all possible. Alrighty. Who's next? Oh, a bunch of big guys. Bunch of big guys. Alright, we're getting there, though. We're in the teens now, all of a sudden. Oh. Want this guy down because he can do range. Alright, now we'll start to go to work on you guys. Whoop. Oh, nice block there, goof. Alright, he's down, and now you're gonna go down, and I'm gonna save. I'm gonna heal. Alrighty, who's next up? Oh, just 3 defenders? Nothing. Yeah, of course, you knew that was coming. I jumped immediately because I knew he was just going to try to lunge with that thing right off the bat. Alright, that was nothing. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. Easy stuff. Let's see if we stay lucky here. Oh boy, here's all the bad guys. Alright, this could get hairy. Hopefully it won't. This is one of those where I don't even know what the best course of action is. Taking down these guys, because of how hard they hit, are taking down the Angel Stars because I can take them out faster. So far, we've been doing okay, just kind of hodgepodging it. But yeah, you're seeing, like, there's stuff all over the place. Alright, we took out the Invisibles before they could cause too much chaos. Alright. But you're seeing, finally, what I'm talking about with these guys. They can be a pain. Alright, that was pretty good, actually. We got, we're at full health. We have, we're only down 1 MP. Oh, boy.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead, nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you
down under. Down under, alright. Surprisingly, Hades is not the top seed. Hades also... Oh boy, I forgot about this move, okay. Hades also, as you're seeing, we're hitting him, but nothing's happening. It's because he has basically a secret bar, which again, you wonder why they didn't just add an extra bar onto him. Oh, nice shot there, Donald. Alright, this move is not fun. But it's okay, it's easily... I say easily avoidable, I almost wore it there. Easily avoidable, though.
Hey, having fun yet?
I just want to start seeing his health go down, and I feel a little bit better. Ooh. Much like his guard dog, we can send that back at him. Ow. Okay, we're okay. We get a lot of tech points for that too, and we stun him, so it's... Alright, his health is finally starting to go down. Ooh. Yeah, so he has basically... Whoa, whoa. So he has basically 2 phases. He has his blue phase, which is less aggressive, but still can hurt. And then he has the red phase, which is far more aggressive. Thank you. Oh, and so now he's into the red phase. Whoa! And again, that does not always go the same direction, so you have to kind of keep track of it. But not the best start that I could have envisioned, but that's all right. Whoa! Look out! Oh, he missed me at that. Right. Oh, I got a little overzealous there, trying to hit him, and I didn't realize that the fireball was coming. Yeah, it's way better. Way better strategy to actually hit that fireball back at him. Alright. Which way are we going? Going this way. Whoa, whoa. Ow. That hurt a lot. Again, it's a fairly easily avoidable move, but it does hurt if you get hit by it. Okay. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. That's why it's so much nicer when I have Donald and Goofy, because he was doing that attack that like really hurts and is sort of hard to avoid to them instead of to me, so I was able to get behind him. Donald's also done a heck of a job hitting him with blizzards, which has been nice. He still is like, he's only at like half health. No. Alright, well, I see the green bar though, so we're almost there. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's the move that kind of hurts the most. That's the one we're looking for, man. Every time he throws that fireball, that's just free damage. Okay, okay. He's gonna say feel the heat. Oh no, he's just gonna shoot me. Oh, nice. Goofy with a big MP save there. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I was waiting for that move, and it like never came for some reason. I guess he doesn't do it till I actually attack him. Okay. So he basically used almost all of the MP that Goofy gifted us, but that's alright. Oh, did he just give us more? Nice. Goofy's coming up big for us right now. Ow. Alright, easy, easy, easy with that. Oh, come on. He's almost down, though. He's almost down. Feeling pretty good. So we're going to stay on his back here. We're going to stay on his back. Oh, that was the moment. That was the moment. They got him anyway. Alright, and we've taken down Hades. In his own cup, we took him down. Uppercut at the end there. See ya, Hades. In his own cup.
What are you doing? Stop! Hey guys, get away from me! Oh.
So, I don't quite know what's going on there. I don't know if it's the Heartless who are attacking him. Oh, we got Graviga. Beautiful. And it's reported. I don't know if that was the Heartless that were attacking him, if it was Cloud who was attacking him, because he said, hey, kid. I don't know what that was, but it didn't sound good for him. All right, so now we're in the top 10 seeds here. So as you can imagine, it's about to get kind of crazy with even in the Heartless levels are about to get kind of nuts, so... Not out of the woods yet, even though we've taken down Hades. Not out of the woods yet. Though that is a pretty big boss fight to get out of the way. Because as you're seeing, we're throwing a lot more of these angel stars and invisibles and all sorts of fun at us. Alright, you're down. Good. Okay, take you down. Ow. Take you down. Get out of here. Get you out of here. Alright. Getting closer, getting closer. Getting closer to the top of the mountain here. Oh boy, a lot of invisible stuff here. We have a stealth sneak and then 3 of these invisible enemies. Oh, goodness. Alright. And everything hits hard, and everything has a lot of health. Alright, we have 1 invisible down. Stealth Sneak is not very stealthy right now. Okay, I want to take these guys down, because I do not need them in my life. That's how crazy... Okay, I think all the invisibles are down. That's how crazy those invisibles are, that I'm more concerned about them than I was about a former boss. Especially when there's 3 of them. Alright, he's down. That was way easier. Okay. Whew, that was a tricky one. But we got through it. We got through it. Alright, the white mushrooms. This is a nice little breather after that last one. Don't care. No. Don't care. And don't care. You can't even get items from them here, like if you played their game, so I don't really know why they're here. I mean, yeah, again, it's probably just to give you a little bit of a breather, but... Alright. Little double storm here. Shadows and dark balls. So this is one of those ones where I think it's a 6. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of these little like mixed ones, and then I think that they have solo storms, and then... But I could be totally misremembering that. Yeah, maybe it's only 3, because that's a lot of enemies who are coming in right now. Oh, Goofy got an accessory slot. That'll help. I'll help him out. We'll get him something nice. Oh. Heal real fast. Again, these enemies aren't tough by themselves, but when you get a bunch of them, a group of anything can be dangerous. I just want to get something down. Alright. Alright, are they all down? Is that everybody? Good, that's everybody. Phew! Alright, 4th seed. Ah, double stealth sneaks. Okay. I actually am less frightened for this one than I was for the one with the stealth and the 3 invisibles, truth be told. That's how afraid I am of the invisibles, that you send 2 former bosses at me at the same time, and yes, we're going to take some damage and we're going to take some hits. I'm still not as concerned about actually dying to these guys. Alright, 1 down. They don't say stealth for very long, I'll be honest with you. Ow. Heal up. Come on, there we go. Again, was way less concerned about that because I was pretty confident in our abilities to just zip through them. And again, they don't hit you super hard. They do hit you hard, but until they're in that like critical phase where they're shooting out those eye lasers, they're really not that bad. So as long as you don't put both of them in there, you're okay. Wyvern, Wizard, and Defender. Okay. So another little storm here, but with enemies that I think we can handle. I think we can manage these. Bunch of wizards is never fun. But it's okay. We're gonna work our way through this here. Oh, this is why the bunch of wizards are never fun. Oh, but a double teleportation fail. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. That's why wizards are just annoying. Okay, take out the wyvern. Take out the wyvern. Yeah, these I'm not really doing much of a strategy for. Just kind of hit whatever you see because there's no one enemy that concerns me more than another right now of this grouping. So it really is just kind of hit whatever you see. Just keep swinging until they're all down. Which seemed to be pretty effective. Okay, now it's everybody on the wizard. I think that should be it. And it was. Cool. Alright, what sea are we at now? Oh, the second sea, the final battalion. This one is tough. Because we have... It's another one of these storm levels, but we have angels, we have dark balls, and we have invisibles. So we're going to be seeing a lot of bad stuff here. But we're in a pretty good place with our magic. We're gonna try to play it safe with this one. Safe as we can. Oh man. Safe as we can. Oh yeah, see, like stuff like this is the scary stuff when 6 angels just show up. Okay, another one down. Okay, we're halfway through them. Okay, we got most of them. Okay, oh, got them down. Okay, we got through all the angels. Good. Okay, now of course you knew that was coming. Or we're gonna have a bunch of invisible. Oh, I got 6 of them. Oh boy, oh, they're all kind of grouped up though right now. I was hoping I could get them while they were all kind of grouped together there. Oh, see this thing that's over me? That's the invisible DM. So you can roll out of it, but it does kind of track on you. So yeah, again, this is why I don't like the invisibles more than I don't like the angel stars. The angel stars hit hard, but again, they are pretty fragile. Okay, but now we're all on one. So you can see good there. So now he's invisible, so we can't hit him. He selected me to hit. And if you time that incorrectly, if you time that dodge roll incorrectly, when that circle comes in on you, it hurts you pretty good. Alright, I think this is the final stretch here, where it's just a little bit of everything. Just a little bit of everything on us here. Oh my goodness, alright. Oh, he tried. Oh, and it got me! Oh no! Donald tried to heal me. Oh, that hurts. Alright, I tell you what, guys, because we're like almost at time, I'm going to fast forward to when I get back to that point, and I'll meet you there.
Nothing to it.
Alright, we have fought our way back to the final battalion. Really, the mistake I made is I should have been treating this kind of like the final boss fight, and you'll see why, hopefully in a couple minutes here. But yeah, probably should have just kind of had it prepped like it was the final boss. But you live and learn. It's a bummer. I almost went the whole Hades Cup without taking a single death, and then literally right before the end, you get bit. But that's life. That's life. Alright. We were able to handle this fairly well last time. Let's see if we can do that. Oh. So that's another. Goodness. Alright, this is not going as well as it did the first time. Okay, there we go. So that's another thing we haven't seen from them yet, is that their wings act as a shield. Okay. Thank you. Almost got hit again there. Oh man, I hate these enemies. Don't worry, we'll be seeing plenty more of them for the rest of the game. Oh, come on. Go down. Okay, we're actually going to be smart about this. Well, there's only one of them. Cast this, because we all know these are my least favorite enemies. Try to ambush them then as they were spawning in. Oh, he DM'd on me. Okay, well, we got two of them down, one of them hurting. Oh, that's the one who's hurting, I think.
Heal.
Oh, Donald. Thank you, buddy. And there we go. Those guys are perfectly in sync, though. We're both doing the demon at the same time. Okay, we have gotten back to where we were. This is where we went down last time. We took down an Angel Star, which is good. This is chaos right now. Get away, get away, get away. Okay. Guess win, okay. Man. They're just so hard. I just gotta start thinning out the herd a little bit. I don't even care who it is. Okay, we got one down. Okay. This guy has gotta go. He's hitting me from range. He's hitting me real hard. Okay, he's down. Okay. I think, is there only one left? Is he the last guy standing? I hope so. Man, he's just kicking my butt. Alright, is that it? Thank goodness. Whew! That was difficult. But we made it through. And now we're on to the final challenger. The #1 seed. And as I said before, that was kind of the final boss. And you'll see why in a minute. Because we have the giant rock titan here. This terrifying monster. But honestly, as long as you're not dumb, rock monster ain't that much. Much like the behemoth, he's just so slow and he's so infrequent that, yeah, he's not a lot. He's not that bad. And I keep Aurora partially for defense, partially because it does do damage every time I hit him. As you're seeing, we get a tech point every time we touch him, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, you know, he's hitting us a little bit, but you saw we've already done a whole lot of damage on him, and he hasn't really fought back. So it is kind of a bummer. The Hades Cup does sort of go out with a whimper after all that, because Rock Titan isn't really that bad. Isn't really that bad. So yeah, we're just gonna wail on his legs a little bit longer. That move hurts. But again, nothing that we can't handle at this point. Not compared to the... I mean, you guys saw, compared to that last round that we just did, compared to this, I mean, it is nothing. We have never been in critical. We've never been at risk. You know, Donald and Goofy take a beating, but nothing. No, just rip through the Rock Titan. And just like that, we are the Hades Cup champions. Again, kind of goes out with a whimper after all that, but down goes the Rock Titan. Again, I wish that I was a little bit smarter and I decided to play that second seed like it was the final boss, and was a little bit better with putting up Aurora and all that stuff, but that's alright. We got it done. That's the important part. Do we even get anything for that? I don't think we do. Yeah, so it's like every other major fight, we got something cool. Oh, he put his hair out. And then for the Rock Titan, it's like, I mean, yeah, you win the cup, but like in terms of items, they don't even bother. Even they know. Oh, there it is. Trinity Limit. Okay, we did get something. Alrighty. Let's look at all the fun stuff we've gotten. We got Lionheart, I remember that. Divine Rose is just... It's probably the best Keyblade until the ultimate weapon. Did we get any fun stuff here? I don't think so. Oh, Goof got one of these, you know. Let's see. Strength and defense goes up. AP goes up. You know what? I'm gonna. We'll give him the Brave Warrior, so it ups 2 of his stats. And we learned a whole bunch of new abilities, and we got some new channel the party's remaining MP. Oh wow, so that's like all of our MP. Alright, that's probably not a great idea. We'll use that for now. Actually, we'll see. When we come back, I might have second chance on, but we'll see. I think we're a little bit over time right now, though. We've been fighting for a long time. That was a fun episode, though. We got through the Hades Cup. We survived it. All right. Thank you all so very, very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. If you like this video, give it a share, subscribe to the channel. You can subscribe to my home channel, youtube.com/Joe'sDisneyGuy. If you want to keep up to date with myself and my channels, you can follow me on Twitter @Joe'sDisneyGuy. And if you can't get enough of this series, you want to see it all now, the entire thing is already uploaded onto my Patreon page for patrons. Please check that out if you want to see all this content, if you want to see other video game projects I'm working on, other projects I'm working on in general, and a whole bunch of other perks. Patreon.com/Joe'sDisneyGuy. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you all real soon.